starting group. Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the four-man position. And for the Pistons, guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Fontecchio in at the small forward position. So this is the first of two to play in a row. One after the other. Very tough.
And, you know, Kevin, I find these little mini-series really react to one another and see how they adjust, much like you do in the postseason.
Now, here's Ivy. Robinson. Here's Duran. Banked in off the glass.
And getting the offense started.
Inside, here's Highsmith. It's hauled in by Stewart. Looking at Miami, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Nuggets. Highsmith grabs the miss.
Well, Jimmy Butler's three ball is just going to extend that defense. And
here's Cunningham. Here's Duran. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
you don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Rozier. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
Now, here's Butler, following the miss by Cade Cunningham. And it's Rozier missing. Pass to Cunningham. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami's on 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Hands it from downtown.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off footwork there to get the catch and get the shot up.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. Stewart trying to get open. And it goes down 2 points.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
For Detroit, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. To the paint, during the pass to Stewart. Stripped it away. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. And slam dunk by Butler.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Cunningham passes to Fontecchio. Now here's Cunningham to the inside. And that one's good.
A myriad of reasons why Cade Cunningham went first overall in the draft, but his incredible passing was certainly at the top of the list.
Close the alley-oop. Pistons have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Offensive rebound. And Stewart gets it to go. It's all knotted up.
Stewart really valued for the energy he brings to the game. That and that 7'4" wingspan, that makes a lot of things happen.
Rozier the pass to Highsmith. To the middle. Here's Ivy. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Rozier the pass to Adebayo. Robinson for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. The Heat beat them last time when these 2 teams met down in South Florida.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
Well, they had the home fans worried for a little bit. I know that.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Poked away. Rozier with the steal. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Ivy. Robinson pulls it in. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. The Heat have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And he can't get the first one. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
He hits the second from the line. Hey, Brent, looking at the Pistons franchise, the rebuild process has been a long
10 years, Kevin, since this team has won their last playoff game. But you do have to be excited about the level of talent that these young guys have. And really compartmentally, they fit together. So that streak is going to come to an end soon. Oh, get off Isaiah Stewart. Getting it done.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. Here's Fontecchio. No good from outside. Miami trailing. Here's Rozier. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Man, what a contract.
Well, that's a nice path to be on, don't you think, Kevin? You got to admire Duncan Robinson taking advantage of his opportunities.
And Miami making a change here.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Adebayo. He's averaging 20 points, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up. Fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Now here's Flynn. And here's Duran. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
And Detroit has possession. Following the three-point attempt by Bam Adebayo. Passes it to Duran. Outside Flynn. 6 to shoot. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. Right, the pass to High. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Poke loose. Here's Wiseman. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Still a ton of intrigue around what it is that James Wiseman is going to be in the NBA. It's really about him staying healthy and getting a consistent opportunity to be solid.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And, Bray, you look at Detroit from a raw talent perspective, they're loading up well.
Absolutely. They're pretty well balanced between what they give you on the perimeter and some of the interior force that these guys could play with, adding pieces each year in the draft, and now it's about fitting those pieces together. They have a very bright future.
Thompson against Wright. The pass to Flynn. And here is Duran. Butler with the steal. Here's Hackett. And Wiseman sends it back.
I feel like Wiseman covers every area on the floor, and that's a nice block.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Why don't we take this chance now to show you the most active wing defenders in the league. These are this season's steals leaders. At small forward, Jimmy Butler, fourth.
And this is the set of guys that can do as much or more damage with their defense as they can with their offense. They know how to swoop in for a steal from anywhere on the floor.
A great job of anticipation. These guys defend the entire court in transition, in the half-court set. It doesn't matter. They're out there agitating, disrupting, doing everything they can to unsettle an opposing offense.
And that one gives them a 5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Thompson outside. Pass to Wiseman. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand able to whip that pass to his teammate.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Jaquez with the bucket.
Just can make it so much easier when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
13 foul.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Martin against Fournier. It's hauled in by the Heat. Wright dishes to Martin. Lets it go with the 3. Thompson with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Here's Sasser. A shot, no good. Great D that time from Martin. Robinson passes to Jaquez. 1:12 left to play in the first quarter. The shot, no good.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Thompson. Good work defensively by Martin.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
52 seconds left to play here in the first. Knocked away and stolen by Wright. Pass to Jaquez. Heat moving the ball around. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Wright.
Assisted.
Wright's got 3 assists in the game. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Passes to Wiseman. Here's Sasser. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
He foul. First personal foul.
For Detroit, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
At the line for your Piston, Thompson.
First one falls for. And so Thompson nails both of them. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Wright, the pass to Jovic. In the corner, it's Martin. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
The Heat with the lead. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Isaiah Stewart out there with Durham. And it's Fontecchio in at the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now, here is Robinson. 11 points for him in that last game against Denver.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Now the pass to Cunningham. And Durham slams it in.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pistons trail by 5. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham on the wing. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it. But you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
No doubt, one of the best nicknames in the NBA. Isaiah Stewart, also known as the Stu.
Well, I love that the moniker, Greg, was given to him by not a small guy in his own right, one Rick Mahorn. Piston, great. And a guy who knows about physical play. And Stewart follows along in that same vein.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. If I'm closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, DA, that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, you look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Now, here's Rozier. Butler from outside. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Stewart. Pass to Duran. Kicks to Ivy. 5 to shoot. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate, just sends the ball.
Basket by Bam Adebayo. To halt the run. Here's Duran. That one good for 2. Duran's got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Robinson finds Rozier. Movement here by Miami. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Rozier. Rozier's.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Cunningham against Rozier. It's Cunningham with the drive. They get a hand on it. Here's Ivy. A three-pointer, no good.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but it's important to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the Pistons making a change here. Flynn's checked in.
Your Piston, Malachi Flynn.
Passes it to Fontecchio. Cranes the three-pointer. Fontecchio's got his second basket of the night.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Rozier the pass to Highsmith. Butler kicks to Robinson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pistons trailed by 11. Ivy on the wing. During well-timed pass, and he goes straight. Got 13 points.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Over Ivy. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Heat lead by 11.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
There's the pass to Flynn. It's hauled in by the Heat. Highsmith's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Heat leading by 11. In the corner, it's Robinson. Over Ivy. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Ivy against Robinson. Pass to Stewart. Back to Ivy. Fires the three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Pistons with possession here. Pistons trail by 13. Ivy on the wing. Here's Fontecchio. During, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Timeout called, the Heat. Miami leading by 11. Puts it up for Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Adebayo not allowing the defense to slow him down.
Here's Flynn. Nothing on the board. Right with the double team. Thompson dishes to Flynn. Pass to Grimes. Now here's Duran. He's guarded by Adebayo. Just 4 to shoot. Flynn the pass to Grimes. Shoots the three. Tries again. And Duran slams it in.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spot. And stolen by Flynn. Shoots from 12. They grab their own miss. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Jaquez the pass to right. Here's Highsmith from deep. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Now here's Flynn. D right on him. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Jaquez. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo high post. 17 points for him last game against Denver.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
Turing, good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backcourt.
Wright, the pass to Hawkes. Back to Wright. Now, here's Rozier. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
Back to Flynn. Pistons working now with the new shot clock. Here's Wiseman, and he makes the 8-footer.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backcourt.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Giving up a run. Turn it around.
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Both teams will make substitutions. And a chance here to check out some stats for Jimmy Butler. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've led by as many as 14 points. Martin for 3. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Thompson kicks to Fournier, and a miss there on the triple.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
It's good.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Team second.
Here's Sasser, covered by Mills. Outside Fournier. Thompson looking for an opening. Robinson with the block.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Now Mills. Robinson on the wing. 4 seconds left, and there's another one for the Heat.
And one of those nights where Duncan Robinson gets hot, I'd be on the lookout.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Robinson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Miami holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, we got to set screens. We got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Halftime Show. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. They looked firmly in control in the second, carving out a healthy 11-point lead. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first.
Some great offense right now. Working the ball in a good spot, seeing what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
Over to Kenny. What'd you think about Detroit?
They couldn't get anything from beyond that. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open. They need to regroup, tell rhythm, and get on pace.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Heat leading by 11. On the floor for Miami. Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 spot. Piston shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Butler against Ivy. And there's the pass to Fontecchio. And he uses the glass on the layup. Fontecchio's got the first points of the second half here for the Pistons. Rozier against Cunningham. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Rozier. And that's now 6 points for Bam Adebayo. That's tipped. 13 feet away. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Robinson against Ivy. Stolen by Robinson. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Highsmith, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Love Duncan just taking the opportunity to create for a teammate.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Pass to Ivy. Pass to Stewart. Lets the 3 fly. Miami grabs the miss.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls. And he does it so consistently for this squad to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work. And the confidence growing from this young guard, Cunningham, dropping in the jumper.
Passes it to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Robinson against Ivy. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Rozier for 3, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Robinson's got 6 assists in the game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Highsmith's shot is off. Rozier defending. Cunningham's shot is off. He'd have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the... Here's Butler. And the pass to Adebayo. Robinson for 3. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Ivy. Stolen by Robinson. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Pass to Ivy. Pass to Stewart. Ball's knocked loose. Passes it to Cunningham. 4 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Basket good. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Cade really navigating that pick and roll to perfection.
Rozier kicks to Robinson. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
To the paint. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. You put one of these guys on the stripe, boy, you better just chalk up the points. These are the top free throw shooters since the All-Star break. 5th, Terry Rozier.
And one look at his numbers since the break, and you can see how comfortable he's been at the foul line.
Now, here's Rozier. 9 points in the game so far. Pistons trail by 17. Here's Cunningham. And he banks in the layup. Cunningham's got 8. So Rozier will bring it up for Miami. Robinson for three. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. Flynn's checked in for Detroit.
Substitution on the court.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Duren slams it in.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Rozier. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Outside, Robinson. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That'll be his third foul so far. Thompson, he's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. The Heat also changing it up. Wright comes in for Duncan Robinson. That's Mills in for Terry Rozier. Pistons trail by 13. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Now here's Flynn. Still yet to score. Shot's good by Duren.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And Jovic gets it to go.
I don't know why we say this, but big men sharing the ball, we like that. It doesn't matter. Big, small, we'll take a good pass.
That's a two from Cunningham. And there's another one for the Pistons.
I'm not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
And here's Mills from the arc. Duren pulls it in.
Having a hand up is such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
When you're trying to claw back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Now, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Here's Jovic. Over Thompson, and Jovic gets it to go. Jovic has got his second bucket tonight. Timeout call to the Pistons.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Pistons trail by 15. Thompson outside. Knocked loose. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. Good ball movement here by the Heat. The pass to Jovic. Martin from outside. Rebound, Detroit. Wiseman's got his fifth rebound right now in the game. 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Here's Grimes. It's rebounded by Jovic. Martin dishes to Mills. Three. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Thompson throws it down.
Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
The shot by Bryant, no good. Pistons have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Here's Sasser. He has yet to score. And finished off by Wiseman.
Wiseman just has that great rebound to be in there and make something happen for a second chance bucket.
Again, the miss by the Heat. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 14-6 run. Thompson with the bucket.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Mills. Pass to Jovic. And here's Mills. Launches it. Fournier pulls it down. Here's Sasser. Pass to Thompson. This one for three. Can't hit that one. The Heat leading by 9. Here's Bryant. There's the dish to Wright. Pass to Jovic. Jacks up a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Jovic has got 7 points in the game.
In this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
And pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Martin. Thompson with the rebound. 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Sasser. The 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
And so it's the Miami Heat ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Once you get the rebound, get to those corners, race for it, okay? What you're doing right now is you're making them have to defend.
Well, Eric pleading with his guys, Greg, to be faster and be sharper than the other team.
And if they do that, they'll be fine. Coach wants to tire the opposition out on defense.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. Here's Butler. Rebounded by the Pistons. Ivy with it and stolen by Wright. Here's Butler. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Butler's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Miami. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Heat?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, active with their hands and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I feel like another part of transition opportunities, they've been fantastic in that area.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Rozier kicks to Wright. Back to Rozier. A 3 ball. And the Heat, another 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Basket counts. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Cunningham against Rozier. Loose. Rozier with the steal. Here's Hackett. And that one's good. Right. And the Heat lead by 15.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Robinson's checked in for Miami.
First team foul. Heat substitution. Dante Robinson.
So it's the Pistons now. Duran the pass to Stewart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Stewart not shy, getting in there to draw fouls and make the defense smother him. He can take that.
At the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Isaiah Stewart.
That one is no good.
You like how open Stewart has been to evolving his skill set, doing more to space the floor, experimenting with his shot, and trying to modernize his approach as a big to the game.
First team foul. At the line for the Heat, Terry Rozier III. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
And he's good on the second. Now, here's Cunningham to the inside. Rebound by the Heat. Jovic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Deep 2 from Robinson. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Stewart. Back to Cunningham. There's the lob to the hoop, and the dunk by Stewart.
I wonder, Stewart, with that wingspan, just where you can throw lobs for him to still throw it down.
Rozier the pass to Jovic. No good on the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Cunningham. That's another rebound.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's Rozier following the 3 by Detroit. And now Ivy running the floor all by himself. He gets that one. 6 points for Jaden Ivey.
Wow, Ivy just takes off. That high-effort transition play, that's what will make him an asset moving forward.
And here we go. The Pistons fast break. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And Jovic gets it to go.
Using good court recognition there. Rozier able to make the right play out of that pick and roll.
Pass to Duran. He kicks it to Cunningham. Stewart in the corner. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Miami leading by 12. Jovic passes to Robinson. Lets it go from deep. The Heat rebound.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Here's Cunningham. And Rozier pulls it down. The Heat have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. Passes to Jovic. Launches a 3. Duran pulls it in. Detroit's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter so far. Cunningham on the wing. And here is Duran. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. 13 fouls. At the line for your Pistons, Duran.
And the first one drops. And Miami making a change here. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Miami leading by 13. Here's Jaquez. Here's the 3. Detroit with the rebound. Ivy's got his 4th rebound with
his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Lets it go from 14. Here's Stewart. It's rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Hackett. Misses from close range.
We've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Fontecchio passes to Duran. And here's Stewart for 3. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
How about Stewart stretching out the defense and not something we see times.
Pass to Jovic. Rozier for 3. Duran pulls it in.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
Cunningham kicks to Stewart. And the Pistons making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Martin's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Now Ivy over Robinson. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Here's Duran. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Duran's got 26.
I'm not seeing the same energy level in their rebounding as we did in that first half. They had been coming away with a lot of second chance opportunities. Not so much since the break.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on way too many second chance points.
Moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He is really fed off that. Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. Butler comes in for Robinson. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. Now, he said, come on, can anybody make a 3? We have to be better from deep. He implored his team to find the shooters, get them open. Let's see if it works, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's another rebound.
And he's just eating glass right now.
Greg, 30 rebounds in this one.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chance.
Strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff roll. Wow. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Rozier. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Who wants a team start?
Change here. Robinson's checked in. So it's the Pistons now. Takes a shot at the elbow. Count that one. Cunningham's got 10 points in just the second half.
So smart with the ball in his hands. Cunningham creating.
Jovic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 8.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
They get it back. Here's Adebayo. The pass to Jovic. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson for 3. Detroit with the rebound.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Pistons with possession here.
At the line for Detroit.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
You see the raw talent that Cade Cunningham has, and with hard work and the proper focus, this guy is capable of big, big things.
Terry Rozier's checked in for DeLon Wright, and they pick up 2. Butler's got 20.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Rozier with the ball. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now here's Cunningham.
And Cunningham, with his size and ability, he is constantly applying pressure to the defense.
At the line for Detroit.
First free throw is good, and that brings them to within 10. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Miami now. Now here's Rozier. Pass to Martin. Puts up a deep 3. It's not going to go for him.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Drills.
Not going to back down.
So they foul intentionally.
Cunningham. 4th personal foul.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Heat. 6-point lead, and that's an intentional foul.
Pistons foul. Quentin Grimes. 1st personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the Heat, right? DeLon Wright. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 23 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Once again, your Pistons buddies.
.23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Flynn. The shot from the low post is good.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
2nd personal foul. Team 4. At the line for the Heat.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And Detroit has possession.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one. But will they take something from the loss? And Cade Cunningham stepping up in a big moment for this squad.
Robinson, that's good.
Well, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Cunningham 3. Misses. And so it's the Heat winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance lane, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Jimmy, I know it's been a down stretch of late here, but you were everywhere in this win.
I feel good. Made some shots, got to the free throw line, got a win. That's all I really care about, man. I'm glad we pulled this one out. Hopefully
it's trending up, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.